Hi muckers, and welcome back to day 3 in Paris. Okay, today was the most surreal morning I have had in a very long time. I want to put my moisturizer on. I'm having a late start today, but it's not even my fault today. So, it's currently 4 p.m. and I'm now just getting to like properly start my day. And it's not because I slept in, it's not because I wanted to, it's nothing like that, right? I had no control over this, and I'm like, not even mad about it because it was such a weird experience that I've never had. It was so like, I don't want to say it was scary because I was too tired for it to be scary, and I literally was about to say scary and scared at the same time. Okay, so I go to bed last night at like 4 a.m. and the reason I go to bed so late is because after I finished filming my vlog, I decided that I wanted to go to a grocery store. So I typed in on my phone, grocery store, and I walked there. It was a 20-minute walk. I was here for a walk, I wasn't that tired. I get to this grocery shop and it's closed, so then I walk back and I find one on the way, a really small one, and I get rice crackers, almond milk, pain au chocolat, and water, and orange juice. My exquisite order. So I go to bed at like 5 a.m. and then at right on the dot, 7 a.m. I am woken up with the screeching fire alarm. Screeching fire alarm. And I'm like, am I hearing things? So then I'm like walking around my room considering like, oh, there's actually a fire. What I bring with me? I'm like, okay, I'm bringing these were the things I brought. I was like, oh, a fire. I lifted my wallet and I lifted my camera and my phone and left everything else. I was taking them with me, bitch, they're expensive. So then I go downstairs and everyone is like coming out of their rooms, 7 a.m, everyone is fucking tired. And we're all waiting in the lobby, and then we're all told to go outside. We're all evacuated. And then we're all standing on the street for literally maybe an hour and a half or something like that. And then whenever we come back in, we're not allowed into our rooms for a bit. So I get into my room, I don't know, maybe it had to be like 12 or something like that, right? And so because I hadn't gone to sleep, I went back to sleep, and now we're here. So it's 4 p.m. Oh, I want to show you the video. It's very loud, but this is what woke me up. Intense, right? What an experience. What an experience. But hey, let's get ready and let's head out. This is one of the coldest I think I've ever been in my entire life. For some reason, the second I got out of my hotel room today, it was just like freezing cold. I don't even mean like cold, I mean like my nose feels like it's gonna fall off, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off, and I'm wearing like a little hoodie underneath this as well, and I have a jacket on. And there's people like walking around with like just like a shirt and jacket on, and I'm like, how do you do that? So it's very, very, very cold today. I'm walking around town for a bit and just taking it all in. I have one day left basically, like I have today, and I leave tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I still have a little bit left. I'm gonna wake up super early tomorrow and enjoy it, but for now I'm just enjoying walking around, and it's super, super, super chill. I want to find a coffee though. I really want to find a coffee. I'm in this deep ass part of Paris right now. I don't know where I am. I walked like 40 minutes away from my hotel, which means I'm like further into Paris than like ever before. And I'm just taking it all in, so it's fucking cold. Okay, two things. Number one, I just got out of my Uber. I Ubered to this, like, I think it's the 8th Avenue or something like that. There's like different avenues. And my Uber driver, whenever I was leaving and getting out, said, Madame. Yep. He went, au revoir, Madame. called me a lady. You know what? I'll take it, but that's the nail in the coffin for the day. And also, I was in the cafe getting my breakfast earlier, and the guy leaves the 2 coffees on the table, and he goes, "Oh, are we still waiting for the rest of the party?" And I went, "Oh, no, it's just me." And he went, "There's 2 drinks, like, should I leave it here?" And I went, "No, just for me." And he went, "Oh, were they both for you?" And I went, "Yeah." And he just like went, "Okay," and walked away. Too many inconveniences today. So anyway, we are in this different avenue. We're gonna go through it. This is one of my favorite like districts of Paris. Very lively, a lot happening. Let's go. Let's girl boss it. I swear, when I'm in Paris, all I do is drink coffee and eat, and no regrets about it. No regrets about it. I got a question from someone on one of my videos, and they were talking about how does it feel to solo travel and do the full shebang like that. Honestly, it's my favorite thing of all time. I love spending time by myself, and I love having my own company. I really value my own time, and I feel like I'm not working on someone else's schedule or what someone else wants to do whenever I'm by myself, and I just love it. I don't think if I was to travel with someone, they would want to go out to coffee as much as I do, drink as much coffee as what I want to do, drink as much wine as what I want to do. Well, who knows, maybe. So I love it, and it took me a couple trips to get comfortable with it, and living in London, living in Brighton, definitely teaches you to be more independent, and I guess moving out at 18 forced me to be quite independent, and I just love it. I'm so happy doing this, and I can't wait to spend the next month basically doing this. Okay, I sat down at this restaurant, right? It's like a cafe restaurant, and the guy came over and he was like, "What do you want?" And I didn't have a menu, so I like stressed out and was like, my safe bet has always been like, "Can I have a cappuccino?" So I got my cappuccino right here. Looks delicious. Tastes fabulous. And then I ordered a double shot espresso, which I never normally do. I'm not gonna drink that on, actually I will drink that on camera. You can get my face. Ooh, it's bitter. I'm trying not to show a scrunched up face because they're looking at me. And then I was like, "Can I get a pain au chocolat?" which is like bread and like chocolate bits in it. And he went, "What?" And I was like, "A pain au chocolat, like chocolate and bread." And he went, "It's not breakfast time, boy." So I guess that's a breakfast food. And I went, "Bread?" And he was like, "Sure." But he was like, "You don't want that on its own." And I was like, "Alright, okay." And then I was like, "Oh, what do you have?" And then he listed a bunch of things, and I just said yes to one of them. And it turns out that it was this. It's like chocolate and ice cream on the side, so whatever it is, I want to try it. Oh, it's really good. Oh, it's really good. Oh, this is fabulous. God, I just go from one place to the next. Happy as can be. I feel like being someone from Ireland, I can handle the cold very well. But today is like a different kind of cold. It's like a wintry, bitter cold. And I'm feeling very festive because of it, I'm not gonna lie. But it's very cold. And when it's this cold, I wanna like wrap up in my blanket and get cozy. So I have done some exploring today. My favorite thing, by the way, is that no matter where you are, the light, that's the light of the Eiffel Tower. It's like so easy to find where you're going whenever you're lost, because all you have to do is like look up and, right, I walk that way, which is great. I feel like every city should have that. You know, London kind of has it with the London Eye. No, that's not even like a close comparison because it doesn't shoot out light. So it's really practical, so I know to walk that way. And now we are at the end of the day, and because my trip to Paris is coming to a close, I have, oh no, why is my apron on the floor? My fun apron, which I'm so excited to use. You stay there. I am so excited to continue the ritual that I always do in Paris, which is getting a Pizza Hut delivered. I'm not kidding. Let me do a little Pizza Hut order for you. This is what I get every single time. So I get the wedges, which are so good. Are you seeing this? They're so good, right? Always get a Coke. I don't like drinking that many fizzy drinks, but I make an exception for like a little Coke. And a pepperoni pizza. So I'm gonna take a bite with you to cheers. Oh, of course, fabulous when it breaks. To cheers for this Parisian experience together. And to many more. So, I appreciate you watching this vlog. I'm gonna eat this, head to bed, and wake up tomorrow. Let's have a great day tomorrow. You know, we only have a few hours left in Paris in the morning. Let's make the most of them. Promise? Promise. Bye.